Hey guys, it's Leo with Dreaming Tree, and in this video we're going to show you how to put together the Christmas treats box. And it's primarily one piece with some embellishments. So what we're going to do is we're going to take and begin by folding everything at the score marks just to get everything nice and trained and ready to go. Now this paper that I'm using is actually from Graphic 45. I don't remember if it was the St. Nicholas one or a different one. I think it might have been from last year. But we're going to go ahead and just begin by getting everything nice and creased just to make sure that everything sticks. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this tab and we're going to apply glue to this tab here. I just got a new bottle of glue here. And this was actually a larger bottle, and it doesn't fit my hand as well, so it's a little bit more difficult to work with. I gotta try to get a smaller bottle next time. Okay, so as usual, just make sure that you've got a nice amount of glue out to the edge so that we can get a nice clean finish. And then do your best to get that nice and perfectly aligned. Be very gentle with this. It's kind of an awkward way to glue this since it's three-sided. You got to kind of glue it in midair, or at least get the initial hold in midair. And then once you do, you put it down on its side and stick your hand inside there and push down on tabs from the inside just to really get that to stick. Okay, there we go. So there's actually no gluing involved in making this box. So the way that Ron actually designed it is you take these two triangular parts without the little tabs on them, and you fold them in, and then there is a long cut here. Let's see if I can show you. You can kind of see it. You see that long cut there? That's where that's going to slide in. So put just a little bit of one in there and then get the other one in there, and it just kind of closes like that. So you don't even have to glue it, and it stays pretty well. Okay, so that's how that closes up. And same with the top. Okay, so you just fold those two in and just kind of, I'm kind of squeezing here a little bit just to kind of open that slit up a little bit more. Okay, it just makes feeding the paper in that much easier. And you just pop it right in, and there you go. You got yourself a nice little box, okay? And as you can see on our final one here, what I did was I took some ribbon and I just kind of measured out how much ribbon I'm gonna need with a little bit of overlap, okay? So I've got it overlapped there. That's about how much I'm gonna need. And I'm gonna grab my scissors and just cut it. And you can hot glue it. You can try to glue it. I have some cool double-sided tape that I actually used. So I'm just gonna put my double-sided tape right on the ribbon here. And just pop it right on there. Okay, just overlap it a tiny little bit. I'll cut it. Okay, and then I'm gonna push down, make sure that gets a good grip. This stuff sticks really well, actually. And for a box like this, I think it's the perfect solution. So just go ahead and peel off your double-sided tape. Okay, so I'm peeling off the other side of this. And you basically want to center that ribbon, okay? So I'm gonna take that ribbon. I'm actually going to start in the center here, okay? Because I wanna hide the seam. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tape that down. Get it nice and tight. Work your way around, pushing down. third side. And finish it off like that. Okay. And I actually probably should have cut off a little bit more so that it's more centered, so that our candy cane and our bow and the rest of the elements sort of hide the rest of it, or the actual ribbon part. Okay, so then we're going to take our little holly, and on my final one, initially when I did the first prototype, I didn't pop dot. Actually, I did pop dot it. On the one on the website, I didn't pop dot it. But with this one, I'm going to go ahead and pop dot it. So I'm just going to align that with the top of the ribbon. Okay, so I'm just pop dotting that onto the ribbon. And then you're going to take there's one white layer, okay, and then there's a glitter layer. I already have mine assembled just to kind of save some time. And you're going to put that on next, okay. And there is a little score mark right there, and that kind of helps you identify where to place the candy cane, because we kind of were sort of specific with where we wanted it. So I'm going to pop dot that right on. I already have my pop dots on, okay. And then all that leaves is this little decorative piece, and this time I am going to pop dot that as well. Okay, so I'm just going to throw a little pop dot on here, and then a tiny one up here. Make sure that it's hidden so you don't see the gooey pop dot. Okay, and we're just going to pop that right on there. Okay, and then your bow is actually going to hide that. So you can make any kind of bow you want. I made one like that. We have a cool little tool that makes cute little bows, and I actually have a video that shows you how the bow works. And then you can either pop dot or hot glue that on there. And then finally, there's a little tree that goes on top that you can actually journal on to write who the gift is for. So when they get it, it's pretty simple. Just tell them to kind of open it towards the tip. It opens right up and reveals their cute little Christmas gift. So hope you love this box. And this paper actually is from Cartabella. It feels like it's like 100-pound paper. And this box is way, way sturdy. I really love this paper with the gold foil captions on it. It's really pretty. This is actually from Graphic 45, and it is also pretty. So, you know, find whatever paper you want and just have fun. They go together really quick. It's just a few pieces, and you could easily mass produce these.
Stay on top of all things Dreaming Tree and engage with us today. Get the latest news and enter in our giveaways on Facebook. Get inspired by following us on Pinterest. Be the first to see our new product launches on Instagram. Do you prefer Twitter? Yep, we're there too. Watch our beautiful product trailers and assembly tutorials on YouTube. For more information, visit www.3dsvg.com. Live, craft, love, and dream.